Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Omega, in Rome. So we finally dealt with the Samnites in the previous episode and we've actually managed to repel the invasion of Epirus. Kind of interesting way, or I mean the Imperator invasion. That sounded like we invaded them and somehow we repelled our own selves. But no, we repelled the Imperator invasion that actually never happened, and we have gained a vassal state of Croton. And in the previous episode, we actually managed to get the province of Campania, the rest of Apulia, and parts of Lucania for ourselves. Which is great. I'm happy about that. It would be even better if Tarentum didn't fall to the enemy forces, but what can we do? We really need to chill and give our pops a little bit of rest. We actually moved all the way to 319 Roman core pops, which is great. So let me just... I can't disband them because they were defeated, so I'll have to wait for them to move all the way to Capua before we do that. Yeah. Alright. Never mind that. We have an extra trade route that can come to Rome, and I don't like the fact that we're actually so on food. We could import precious metals. I was thinking about doing the capacity here, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go with a local trade route. We're gonna get an additional trade route and we're gonna import more grain. For now we're gonna import precious metals, which increases happiness of all citizens by 8%, which is great. I'm happy to see that. And we're not gonna export grain. Now, the Samnites, we have crushed them. At last, the stubborn Samnite tribes have been forced to accept the superiority of Roman arms. These wars will go into the annals of time with the victory over Lars Porcena and the rape of the Sabines. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parceling of land and distribution of promises. But it is up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub of the area. Alright, so what do we have here? Bovianum, Aequanum, Savernum or Beneventum. Right, so here's Aequanum. Actually, up to 6, 5, 4, and 2. So Bovianum looks like the best choice because 6 pops will become Roman. There's 23. Yeah, it's the biggest city that we have here. So let's actually go with Bovianum. And that gave us... wow, 9 Roman pops. Alright, well, cool. So Bovianum is now the capital. And let me see, I wanted to check the cultures. We have some Bavians, a little bit unhappy, but they're gonna be conquered and assimilated. And the Messapians, actually, alright, Messapians, you are going to get the right of intermarriage, which is going to give you 6% extra happiness and increases loyalty of Apulia and Tarentum. But everybody else is going to be a little bit more unhappy, and by everybody else I mean the Romans. But I said so that any culture above 100 is going to get rights, so I'm going to do that. That makes Romans a little bit unhappy, but Messapians are going to be a little bit less unhappy. Eventually they're gonna get to about 18. Alright, cool. With that said, everybody is Novocania needs to be turned to cultural assimilation because we need more core pops. Alright, so you guys can go, and our territory is actually pretty extensive already. I mean, 293, we are, I'd say, historically doing well. The Roman population is spreading a little bit, which is good, but we're still not facing the biggest threat, which is Etruria, which have way more core population, so that fight wouldn't be nice. Okay, you want wine from Campania, I'll give you that, and I'll turn on the auto trade. Kenya. The Campania can have another trade. Okay, let me see. That's Apulia. Campania is over here. So what are you? Yeah, you need more food. Let's import grain from Siculia. You guys need more food. Everybody needs more food. Actually, how are you doing on food? Yeah, it's fine. Campania is... we're fine. We're fine. We should put more granaries though. Umbria wants to import hemp. Sure, do that. I don't mind. Okay, Rome, you are gonna get that extra trade route soon, which is going to be turned to grain. And you're gonna get that extra... Okay, Aqueduct is gonna give you 4, and you got 10, 15, 25, 27, 30, 40... Oh my god, we're gonna get about 6 extra pops. That's not bad. Okay, wine. You can import wine. Well, back to my original thought. We control all of this territory because the yellowish and other territories are actually our not puppets. They're our client states basically. So the extension of our territory is actually. Wait, it's the diplomatic. Yeah, it's the diplomatic map. Yeah, it's like this. This entire territory is ours, and we even have Croton, which should be paying us... Yeah, let's lower fort maintenance. Yeah, Croton is paying us a little bit. Money-wise, we're not doing bad. It's pretty good. We just need to get better with the armies. Alright, disband the levies. And we'll... Well, I don't really want Etruria. How about Veneto? Would you? Yeah, you guys would accept an alliance. You wouldn't. That sucks. Insubria would be great for us. Veneto is too far. I don't want to get dragged into the fights up there. I just want to make a block against Etruria, which is what we need to do. Thankfully, they don't really have any alliances, so we can count our blessings. Lucania. You're next on the line, and there's Epirus and Turia. That's gonna come to your help. Not great. Messapia, what about you guys? You don't have any allies, so that's good. Alright, here we go. Actually, do we need that? You're almost done with food, and now that you're not feeding our troops, you're even doing better. Can import salt. Glass would make citizens happier, but they're very happy already. Horses, no wood. Weren't we importing stone? I thought that we were importing stone. What are we importing? Yeah, really just the good things. Fruits. And well, let's get the fruits. They're always good. They increase the load of characters, and that +2 can go a long way. So I'm gonna try to get that. Actually, if there were fruits available, I would consider canceling grain. But yeah, more people are gonna keep moving here. Wow, these are actually all full. Ready for those sweet, sweet aqueducts, aren't you? Alright then, let's spend some time looking around the world. So, aside from Jupiter, Publius Cornelius Barbatus, we have heard a strange and disturbing tale that is making the rounds in Rome. It seems that one of our citizens erected a colossal bronze statue of Heracles in the center of town, and almost immediately a bolt of lightning struck the plinth and sent the metalwork crashing to the ground. Of course, everyone's taking this as a sign that Jupiter is displeased with us. He's punishing us Romans for our hubris. So he can spend a lot of gold to get extra stability and popularity, or build a massive fire and melt the idol for coins. I'm gonna go with melting the idol for coins, and I'm gonna use the little political influence that we have left to get the divine sacrifice, which is a better long-term choice. And is this enough to build? port here would be good. But I would really like to build an aqueduct here. Yep. So we're gonna build an aqueduct in Ostia and in Rome. And let's look around the world. That's what I was saying. And see what's going on. So you guys are still there. Good for you. Byzantium is still there. Good for them. No war with anyone. Are you still a puppet? You're not. Alright, you actually made it out with an alliance of Antigonids. And you are unprotected. Why aren't they attacking you? This would be an amazing opportunity to attack Rebus. Or attack DC. Wow, you could swallow this entire territory and control the strait. I would do it, but they probably won't. Alright, let's just Papyrus Cursor died. He was our researcher for Marshall. Let's get Publius Decius Mus there to continue with the research. Byzantium is not doing anything. Gatia. Damn, looks like Gatia was that last war. They haven't expanded anymore. Publius Emperor Sever has been becoming increasingly restless of late. What the hell do you want, man? He wants an office. Just wait a little bit longer. Alright, who's next? Bosporan Kingdom lost a war against Roxolania. And yes, yeah, they lost their capital. Oh, they're doomed. They are doomed. Too bad for them, though. I really like them. Oh, they can still turn it around, but that's very unlikely. And Catawba is gone. Catawba is at war with mine. Alright, well, it was nice knowing you guys. And it was nice knowing you. And Carthage is at war. Oh wait, Carthage is at war. Really? Over here. They are expanding their holdings over here, obviously. So Sardinia might soon be fully Carthaginian. Well, we'll see. They're getting a lot of military experience, which is good. Anything else happening here around the world? There's a local power forming in the Isles over here. Nothing happening here. Iberian, local part of Mezapia. Unfulfilled promises. Publius is mad. Again. Here's a number of supporters in the Senate. Alright, well, we have to do something. I guess we'll have to put you in power over here. Alright, well that sucks, but we don't have much of a choice. The Senate is pushing us this way. Armenia is growing. That's really interesting. The Ptolemaic Kingdom is still there. India. Nothing really that I would consider that interesting is happening. What about us? Rome has now a capacity of 68. Yep, they gained 6 pops. I'm thinking we might want to invest the situation with the food. Where's the trade goods here? Yeah, you guys get grain. So this place would benefit if we could just turn down the barracks, which we do not need, and build a farming settlement. How much does a farming settlement cost? 170 gold. Well, That's not great. Are you producing? What's the Norba? Alright, Norba. Can I list my name? I can't. Can I list by? Nope, I can't. I could do it by overall population, and you got 14. Alright. So you're here, you're producing 2 grain. Alright, so if you moved slaves needed for surplus, 10. Alright, so if you moved more slaves in here, say from Fundi for example, that would work. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and now you're gonna produce 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you're producing more grain. Good. It's gonna benefit us. And I think at this point, because we are producing more grain there, I could cancel one of these trade routes. And we can produce more fruit. From Campania, really? Alright then, but the loyalty plus 2 of characters is a really good one. How's our governor doing? His loyalty is still pretty decent, but look at his power base. 31 from governorship, Jesus Christ, that's going up. But he's really loyal. Hellenic, power base in country, surplus of fruit, aristocratic republic, high faction approval. Same faction as co-ruler, grateful family. Yeah, we got him. Alright, that's really good. And you're young, aren't you? 33, yeah. Pretty good governor. Finesse of 5 is not great. But it's, you know, it's decent. It is decent. It is decent. Befitting stature. Publius Sempronius Severus is settling into his new role well. Whilst he is of the belief that this was only befitting a man of his stature, he has decided to show his gratitude by offering a small donation to the state. Oh, that's really nice. That is really nice. Yeah, I think we might want to look at a city, for example, as Capua. And build a grand theater there. Dominant culture is not the main culture. Yeah, Capua would probably be a much better choice. But our culture should be growing. Yeah, we're at 343 already. The politics that we're reading are bearing fruit, which is good. That is really good. Alright, we can speed up a little bit more. Rome is prospering. Our colossal construct had unexpected benefits in Rome. It is now pure euphoria to traverse the market district and see the invited citizens prosper. We anticipated the morale would be strengthened in the region, but to this extent no one has imagined. This gives us a great opportunity to capitalize on the momentum. So we can get tax, manpower, and population output of 20% in Rome, or we gain popularity, or we gain stability and lose tyranny. I'll take the stability and losing tyranny. Tyranny we don't really had, I think, but the stability is going to be really good. That one's going to be really good, and we're getting close to research breakthroughs. November 464, yeah, next year. That's really good. Do your job. 26.3 research points. Efficiency is almost at 100. That's really good. We should start seeing some nice influx. Yeah, we have a incoming migration from Tibur, from Vey, and from... Oh, okay. That's not great. I was hoping someone from here might come. Pomegranate harvest surplus. My console, incredible news from our fields. The pomegranate harvest is significant, exceeding expectations. With this surplus, we are sure to make a tidy profit. So loyalty and noble happiness, or 45 gold. Yeah, let's get 45 gold. We want that building in Capua. I mean, noble happiness is pretty good, but I think we're doing fine on that. Alright, you even gained more slaves. So getting this one next is gonna be crucial for us to make sure that we feed Rome. I mean, we're not gonna be able to feed them long term if the population keeps increasing like this, which it shall. Because Veii and Ostia are gonna be huge sinks as well. But we'll do our best. We will do our best. Alright, so what about Lucania? Messapia. That would be a decent conquest. And it is a war goal for us. You guys are tributary? Yeah, you're feudatory. Alright. We might want to start thinking about integrating some of these guys. Like you. This, wait, no, the Siberians. You guys are completely Roman, so that makes the most sense for now. 23 extra pops in Italian would be good. We have a really good opinion. I could sacrifice 25 gold to just increase and then annex them. Let's wait. First we're gonna build what we need to build in Capua, and then we are going to invest into annexing them. 272. Well, the income is starting to be really decent. That's nice. Stability is increasing. Support in the sun. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Just want to make sure that we're not missing anything here. Oh, we wanted to change the italic data, didn't we? Yeah. So they're giving us a morale of armies. Anything else that we would like to get? Discipline plus 3, that's better than morale. Noble happiness. Morale. Region maintenance. Aggressive expansion, morale, and that's italic. Alright, I think we're gonna go with Hercules. Getting the discipline is gonna be a good one, because that helps really nicely. That's basically a 3% increase to all of our units. All our units' performance, and I like that. I really do. I mean, I really do. So standardized provisioning might be a good idea. That will take away... Well, fort maintenance is really expensive. What are we paying for Satico Bouvian? Oh wait, I did probably not check. Oh yeah. Oh damn it. Alright, so we need to destroy some forts here. Bovianum. I'm gonna keep these two. What else are we missing? 3, 6. Yeah, I'm not that mad about 6. But that one was excessive. Alright, so that's gonna increase our income even further. Yeah, 494. Oh, we're saving a ton of money now on that one. So Capua, you get a great theater. Yeah, 7.74. That was a oversight. And we're gonna start improving relations with you. We need to get to about 100 and 180 to start integration. By the way, this is why I was mentioning sorry, Sempronius died. Alright. This is why I was mentioning that it might be a good idea to get this, the improve opinion maximum. Not only does that make alliances easier, but sometimes you're going to be really struggling to make your vassals really like you. And if you want to integrate them, you need to get to that point. So sometimes it was a really hard struggle to get them where we need them to. Alright. Nobody is scorned. You're very old. And bad at your job. What do you don't have anyone better, do we? Alright, we're gonna take Quintus Sempronius here. There's a higher chance of living longer. Oh, nice. Tax 9%. Army experience. Yeah, we're doing good. Omen power plus 15. Good, good, good. It's looking really nice. So once we get Marcia to 180, we're gonna start the integration process and gain 23 Roman pops. That's gonna make a difference, I think. Definitely. That's gonna give us at least one extra unit, which would be good for us. So we'll wait here for a little bit and then we're gonna attack Apulia. Because Apulia itself is our goal. If we attack you, well, we could attack you. Yeah, they're inter-adjacent. So we gain both Lucania and you. Really sucks that we can't do anything with you guys. What are you with? You. Alright. That's fine. Etruria is really the goal for us right now, so a war with them. I mean, we would just swarm them. Look at that. But still, the recent work of plebeian jurist Gnevus Fabius, his Legis Actiones, or Actions in Law, is the first written account of legal procedures in Rome. The importance of his work propelled him to the office of Tribune of the Plebs and garnered him wide popular support. The full extent and interpretation of our laws has, until now, been verbal tradition of our judiciary, and Fabius attempted to codify parts of our legal procedures for a wide audience that has not been wholly appreciated. This is, by the way, actually a real thing. The plebeians pushed for a long time to get a written account of the law because they had no idea how the judiciaries, who were ruling according to law, which was, part of an oral tradition, but they had no idea how it worked. Some patricians argue a public airing of our sacred laws, by plebeian no less, threatens their traditional prerogative over government positions and the laws of Rome, which the populace welcome greater rights and participation of the plebs. This one has no downsides. Transparency can only benefit our legal system. Yeah, so there's really no downside to that one. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here, and in the next one we are going to declare war on Lucania. We'll need to raise our troops and prepare them for the fight, which is going to be fairly easy. These guys have, 146, 79, and this tiny dinky state is 27. And with all of our allies, it's going to be really easy. And in the next one, we're also going to get our first technologies, which is going to be really interesting to rule on. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode where we are going to take these territories. But it's going to start getting much harder because Brutii I got themselves annexed by Syracuse, which is the nation that I'm ruined at. looking forward to fighting because they are armed to the teeth and we don't have a navy. So we'll have to start building up navies. Or we can turn our attention afterwards to Etruria. Which, I mean, frankly, if we save up a little bit of money, we can get some of these bigger armies. Something like this. Just roll in and sack them. But we need a ton of money saved for that. We could afford these guys or these guys indefinitely. So that might be better to hire someone like you. And have a three-pronged invading army. You will lay siege over here, and the other armies would just march from the north and through this pass. So 17k would be here, and the mercenaries and the 2k would go through here. That actually makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one where we are going to go south, because we don't really have the money to go north.